Every wedding I've ever been to, in all my years as a human, there's been a seating chart, which I love because
It's kinda
like,
weird.
all right, well, you don't like it?
No, not really. I'm just like, what if I get seated next to someone I don't want to be around?
It's not your wedding. Doesn't matter. It's not your wedding. We have a listener by the name of Dulce, and I guess she's fighting with her fiance about a seating chart at the wedding.
Oh, dang.
Let's try and help out. Little perspective, right? We have a DM that she reached out via Instagram. You can always do the same to share your situation, and then we'll just give some perspective. Serena has today's DM. It's time for listener therapy on Tino Cochino Radio. Please read that.
My wedding is in October. Our guest count is 54 people. My fiance doesn't want a seating chart for the reception, and at first I agreed. Then I started thinking about chaos from people rushing to grab tables and seats or saving seats with their purses and jackets, so I decided to make a seating chart to create more organization. My fiance is blowing up about it and saying it's controlling to tell people where they can sit, saying we're not elementary teachers picking seats. Keep in mind, he's never been to a wedding. Am I wrong for doing a seating chart knowing he is fully against it? What are the pros and cons?
He's never done it before. Why would you take any of his advice? This is one of the things. When it comes to a wedding, the husband just needs a shh and let the wife do her thing. Let her do her thing. And I think it helps. Nicasio just... his reasoning was, what if I don't like somebody? If it's your wedding, you know who likes who and doesn't like who because you're inviting close personal people. That's the whole point. You have the ability to control who sits where.
Exactly.
And you can say, I think it makes sense. I mean, you guys did it.
Yes, and it's because, too, I also had, I think, 150 people we invited. So I wanted to make sure if there's 5 people coming, they weren't sitting 5 people together and there's that one extra seat and then somebody's scared to sit there. And then, it's just trying to find seating for people the day of, and I'm like, nope, I'm just gonna make this seating chart, which it is stressful when you're doing it, but it takes so much stress off the day of.
So you obviously disagree, think everyone should just be a free-for-all?
Yeah, I mean, like that guy said, we're not in school, and also if you care about being so organized, just number the tables. I've been to a wedding where they had each table was numbered.
They're always numbered.
And that's a seating chart,
that's all
basically.
you need. Why do you need the names there?
Why do you need to number them if you're not having a seating chart?
Why do you need the names there? I don't understand that.
She said nothing about a names, but a seating chart. The numbers is still a seating chart. If you're hey, you're at table number 1, that is still a seating chart.
That's
Nicasio,
different. That's
right
different.
now, right now,
That's different.
he looks like the mind blown emoji.
Yeah, just don't put the names.
There's nothing in there.
We'll take it to the phones, get your thoughts on it. I mean, I think we all agree this was kind of weird, bro. Whatever. We'll see what you think. Next. All right, so we have a Tino Cochino Radio listener by the name of Dulce. She reached out because she wants to have a seating chart at her wedding, but her husband, or soon-to-be husband, is what are you talking about? No, why are we being so controlling? Just let it be a free-for-all. Elizabeth, what are your thoughts? You said you didn't have one?
I mean, at my wedding, we didn't have a seating chart and people just went wherever, so... I mean, it depends. And if you know some family members don't get along, you don't want to fight at your wedding, or I feel like that's totally up to you. But to feel like you're controlling over something, or maybe she knows some people don't like people, or we just wanted to make sure our family was up close so that they could see us, and for father-daughter dance and for mother-son dance. So that was important to have them up close so they can see everything and make sure that they were there because that's what was most important to us. So I don't care where anybody else is at. As long as my family and his family were up front, that was the only thing we cared about.
But I feel like that's where a seating chart could come into play. If you want your family up close, then at least put your family in their certain tables.
Yeah, you got some drunk Theo watching you and your mom's in the back.
I feel like if you want to do that, you could always just reserve a couple tables and people are oh, that's reserved. I won't sit there. And you could tell immediate family hey, we reserved these 3 tables up front for you guys.
Almost like a VIP section.
Yeah. Yes.
I feel like people at your wedding, it seems like they were all comfortable. Unlike Serena's wedding, everyone was uncomfortable because they're just sitting around.
No one was uncomfortable. Nicasio had so much stuff. Well, because man, they were high at your table.
We were very comfortable.
Don't shift the blame on us, Serena. Jesus.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Let's talk the Super Bowl halftime show live performance rumors. Next, Inside Tea Time.
Isn't it Creed?
There's a rumor apparently that Adele is in talks for the halftime show at the Super Bowl. Let's talk about it. Tea Time, Tino Cochino Radio. Serena, go ahead.
So this is according to Page Six. They're saying that Adele, yes, is in talks to perform the halftime show at Super Bowl 60, which will be held in February. And I guess she had previously turned down the offer back in 2016. So yeah, I guess she's back in talks. But I think this would be great because I feel like it's been hip hop, which yes, I love, but I notice my parents or my grandmother what is it? So I think Adele would be something
they like
that
Adele?
Everybody. Well, I mean, they would. I think
more palatable for them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that
So I
word.
think it'd
one
be kind
song.
of more for everybody, you know, because I think so many people watch the Super Bowl.
I don't think it's her just because I saw that Apple Music had teased the halftime show and they showed a smile. It's a woman's mouth, but it didn't look like Adele's mouth. Everybody's saying it's Megan Thee Stallion.
Why is that?
Hey,
Does it look like her teeth?
That's what they're saying. I guess because her teeth kind of come. I'm not being mean. Like she has a little bit of overbite.
Yeah.
And that's what the picture is.
Oh.
And so everybody's like, yo, I think it's Megan. And she signed to Rock Nation, right?
I
Yes,
think so.
yes, but-
Well,
I mean, I
maybe
don't know.
it'll be like a Megan Thee Stallion and Adele collab.
Oh my God.
God.
That's
here
like
for
the,
that.
that's like the mayonnaise ketchup combination. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, if we're thinking about somebody that is extremely mass appeal, I would say maybe Maroon 5 because they got a new album out.
They did it right. They did it already. Right?
Did they?
I think a few
Probably.
years. But I did see that there's other top rumored candidates, which is Taylor Swift, Miley Cyrus, and Metallica.
Metallica would be great. To switch it up, I think that would be cool. I don't think it should be Taylor just because of the affiliation with Travis Kelce.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like what are
Not,
we
not in a
doing?
mean way. I just don't think it just. I mean, I know from a viewership standpoint, they're
Yeah.
going to get all the Swifties, and that's a win. That's a win. But also, it's almost like conflict of interest.
Well, I was gonna say
Yeah.
I think that she wouldn't want to do it because I think she's kind of so like about I don't want to take away from him because even
Oh, he won't be there this
I was gonna
year.
say, who's to say he was gonna be there?
They suck this year.
just started, didn't it? Like,
Yeah,
didn't the
I
season
know,
just
it's
kick
not-
off?
you
It's
know.
not good.
Oh, okay.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
So, a little over a year ago, I announced that I was going to kind of follow some childhood dreams and go into the comedy world. And I've been on the road for damn near every weekend this past year. And last week, I actually had one of the, for sure, highlights of the comedy career so far. I was on a showcase with Mario Lopez that he presented. And I just kind of want to give you like a breakdown of it because it was a dope experience, man. We'll talk about it next. So over this past year, man, this is Tino Cochino. I've been having a blast doing this comedy thing, man. Just show by show, getting in my reps, you know, just putting in the work. It's been a blast. I was asked to be featured on this new showcase that Mario Lopez, who we all know as AC Slater, for years, looks even better now than he did then. I don't know how. You know how like Def Comedy Jam used to be a thing, and then like Shaq would do Shaq's Comedy All Stars. So this is like his version of it, and what he wants to do is get, in his opinion, the I guess up and rising Latino comics on one stage, make a night out of it. And so I kicked it off. I was one of the ones, and man, I was so excited. First of all, it's at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood, which is just a legendary venue. I'd never been before. Richard Pryor used to write there, and so they showed
Holy
me in the
crap.
very top. There's a Richard Pryor room.
Cool.
And I guess the guy that owned Laugh Factory managed Richard Pryor. I didn't know that.
Damn.
And so I was able to go up there and check that out. That was really cool. And when I got there, it was just, everyone was very welcoming. It was really cool. This DJ that I know Nicasio knows, Big Syph.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I saw.
Yeah.
I did a double take. I grew up listening to Syph and Eric
That was like
Deluxe.
Pitbull's DJ.
Hey, yeah.
Back in the
for
day.
years. And I'm walking down the stairs and I look and I'm like, Syph? And we never met. And then I felt just like kind of like a groupie because like I grew up listening to this guy.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, what's up, man? I was like, bro, what's up? My name's Tino. I got a radio show. And he was like, Tino Cochino. And I was like, oh my God, he knows me.
That's cool.
And then, bro, we chopped it up all night. We just hung out. It was a vibe. And I'm losing my voice. Sorry, guys. I've been on the road.
Yeah.
You're fangirling
God.
so much.
But we hung out, man. It was dope, and we had a cool just talk about life and the appreciation of life. And he never wanted to be on the radio, but Eric did. Anyway, so it was a whole
Damn.
groupie moment that I had, and now it's time to get into work mode. Hold on, let me go back. Before I even got to the venue, we're on the way in an Uber, and my phone rings, and it's an area code, like an LA area code, but I don't have it saved. I'm like, who the hell is this? So I say hello. He goes, hey, can I speak to Tino? I'm like, yeah. He's like, hey, what's up, man? It's Mario Lopez.
Holy crap.
I'm like, oh, Mario, what's up? And he's like, bro, just wanted to say I'm glad to have you on the show tonight. Can't wait to watch you kill it. Really looking forward to it. I was like, bro, thank you so much. Yeah, it's going to be fun. All right, man, I'm going to see you tonight. I'm like, all right, cool.
That was like, you better be there.
Yeah. Like, you better be on the way.
but the fact that he took the time to call himself, like that's really cool.
Yeah, I thought it was really dope. And so, anyway, got to the venue, hung outside, did the whole thing. I'm getting ready. They did a thing where they gave shots to everybody, like branded. So his comedy brand is called Way Out Loud, WEY, like, hey, way. So they gave out shots to everybody. Everyone took shots, and man, the crowd was so dope. And there were listeners from our radio show that were there that came out strictly to support me, which I thought was cool.
Nice.
And man, without a doubt, one of the best experiences I've had on the road so far. I mean, it was just amazing. The crowd was so just welcoming and warm, and I tried some new stuff, and it was just so dope. And I kept looking because I saw where Mario was, and Mario was smiling the whole time and hitting his friends, like, you know, when you hit somebody because something's funny. It was just a dope experience, man. So I wanted to send a big shout out to everybody that came out. Shout out to the Laugh Factory for the hospitality. It was dope, man. I got shows to the end of this year, and then my solo comedy tour kicks off next year in February, and we're going all over again with a bunch of my friends.
Oh,
so,
that's cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Did Mario do any like after parties? Like, hey, we're gonna meet here.
Yeah,
Mario-
did you kick it with him?
No, bro. Mario,
What a bum.
No, his schedule's so wild. So as soon as he finished, he left. Like as soon as it was done, he bounced because he had to be up at 5:30 to go film something for his radio show, and then record episodes of his radio show, and then he had to go do Access Hollywood stuff, and then he had a family like football game to go to. It's just
Wow.
it's nonstop, bro. But it's
Damn.
it was crazy to see him there in the dimples in action.
And now you have his phone number.
And I texted him after the show because we didn't get to link at the show. There were so
Yeah.
many people pulling him in every
Yeah.
direction, and I wasn't trying to be like, "Hey, man!"
Yeah.
And plus, we had already talked, so I texted him after. I was like, "Hopefully, this is his number." And I was like, "Yo, bro, thank you so much for having me on again. I appreciate it." He's like, "Nah, you killed it, dog. Thank you so much."
Oh, he
Thank
responded.
You. Yeah. And I was like, "All right, cool."
Nice.
So we're best friends now, and it's cool.
Can you imagine he said, who this?
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Serena, what do you think about this? Women often lose this when they get into a healthy relationship.
Ooh, is it friends?
Their mind.
I would think that. I feel like that's what most people lose.
That's a good guess.
We're gonna have Matt reveal it to us next, and we'll see if you agree or not. Cool.
Okay.
All right, let's talk to our Tino Cochino radio producer, Matt, who found this study. It says women often lose this when they get into healthy relationships. Reveal what it is, and we'll see if Serena agrees or not.
Okay, they lose 2 to 3 friends when in a healthy relationship because it's basically, they shift priorities. They got somebody they're focusing on. Their friends get butt hurt and they go away.
Is it the friends
I
though?
was gonna say I don't think any of my friends got butthurt. I just think it was like different priorities where I was going out all the time with my friends. I wasn't necessarily doing that anymore because I'm like, oh no, like I'm gonna go to the movies. I'm gonna have like a night in with my
Yeah,
boyfriend. Like I wasn't actually out there, partying
I
as
can
much.
speak on this. When I get in relationships, I cut everybody off because in my head, you're my friends. You're gonna be there no matter what. This is my new. This is my new shiny toy. This is my thing. Let me water this. Let me put something into it because you're my friend. You're gonna be there through the thick and the thin. You would think.
Like I think I don't want to say lost, but just drifted away from the friends that I only went out with. Like my really good friends who the ones I would just go get coffee with or like go to lunch with, like they're
Yeah.
still there, but the ones that I just went out
Peripheral
with.
friends.
I've been talking about this TV show Billions that I've been on. Man, I've been getting all kind of life lessons from it. It's a great show. There's the episode last night. They were talking about basically how this guy was having a bunch of life changes. Like he's going through a divorce and his job was he's like a lawyer and his job's trying to get him fired and all kinds of stuff. And his friend's like, man, do you ever just think about life and everything is transactional? And just that everything has an expiration date no matter what. He's like, friends, expiration dates, relationships, expiration dates, jobs, expiration dates. He's like, if you look at it like that, then you can always kind of prepare for something else. And I was like, that's kind of interesting.
That's
Because
sad, too.
It
I mean,
is.
yeah, but nothing really is forever.
No.
Right.
Do you ever think about that?
No.
It's crazy, right? Like you're trying to. No, I'm saying that we talk about it all the time, right? Like you're just kind of in your own little world. You're just moving forward. But it's like, this is life. Like, not everything's forever. Things are going to happen. You change. You become a different person. You want to do different things. You don't just, I don't know.
I think it's just always being aware, though, I guess, of the changes too, so you can communicate that. Of like, if you are in a relationship and you notice that you're changing and things aren't making you, I don't know, as happy as they were, I think that's why you communicate and hopefully, you don't have the expiration date on certain relationships.
I feel the same way, like with work, like even like with this, like it's never like I don't want to just be content. Like I'll have people talk to me, man, you're in a lot of cities, man, just be good. I'm like, yeah, but I still want to grow. Like I never want to just be
Who tells you that, Matt?
complacent. You know what I'm saying?
No, but you can be happy.
I am happy.
Happy, and then also, I think, no, it's good. I think you can do both. You can be happy with where you're at, but also continue to grow because, that drive
But
is what got you here.
some people lose the growth is the thing.
The
Like some
drive for
people
growth, yeah.
you know how some people can just hit a peak and they're like, all right, this is where I'm cool here. Like I've wanted to get to wherever and I'm cool here and don't want to keep going. That's when it starts to get tough because if
Yeah.
you're the type that wants to keep going and then other people don't, then that's where the growth starts to happen, right? So if I'm going to continue to grow
Yeah.
and you don't want to grow, then what are we doing? Because now we're starting to go in different directions.
That's true.
You
That's why
ever
lose
see
them.
like 9 to 5 people that work 9 to 5s, like see how comfortable they are and they're chilling and like they just look forward to Friday and that's it. And it's just like,
Especially they got a city job.
But you're doing more. Like, you're doing even more. And it's just like, dude, like, why is this backwards?
I have a friend that does that. He hates his job during the week, and he literally lives for Friday, and he can't wait till Friday. Then once Friday happens, and I just had to talk about my other friend about this. Like, I swear to God, now we're getting serious. I think he's low-key an alcoholic now, bro. Like, he had called me a week ago, like 8 in the morning, to say what's up, but drunk. And I'm like, who's drunk at 8 in the morning?
Is it in a different time zone?
But yeah. And so my thing is, like, I feel like you again get complacent, you don't talk about it, and you're doing your thing, and now you're living for the weekend. As soon as it gets to the weekend, you just drink your drink to forget about the week that you just had.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, what are you doing?
What kind of life is
Yeah.
that?
It's like when you go to the gym, you just see nothing but skinny people there. Like, it's just like, dude, like,
What is? I don't get it.
the wrong people are there.
What are you talking about? Or they've been working out and they lost the weight.
Yeah, but normally you go in there,
or
you
they're
see,
trying to get better.
you see hot
Nicasio
people.
likes to see overweight people at the gym because it makes him feel better.
Yes.
Wow.
Tino Cochino Radio.
This is Tino Cochino, and I had a scary experience over the weekend. It was scary for me. I had a couple comedy shows. They were really good, and I was driving home, and I was hungry, man. I was like, what's open late? There was a little fast food spot. I was like, whatever, man. A burger sounds good. So I pull over, walk in, I order my food, and I sit down, and I'm just sitting there, after a long day, you just kind of contemplating life and sleep.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
That's where that's where I'm at. I'm sipping my soda, just waiting for my number to get called. And then out of nowhere, I'm not even paying attention to really anything. There's a bunch of kids in there, probably like 20, 30 kids. Like, it was like popping. And the cashier goes, 67. And the room erupted. Bro, I didn't know what the was going on.
Oh, bro.
Because I'm not familiar with the trend. I have not
Were
seen
they
it.
doing the hand gesture
Yes,
too?
it looks like they're juggling balls. Bro, I had no idea what was going on, and it was kind of scary because we're in a weird world right now.
Yeah.
And so I'm just looking around, and this one kid looked at me. He's like, "You good?" I was like, "No, what is happening?"
And they can't explain it.
That's the thing. He didn't have an explanation. He
Yeah.
was like, "Oh man, it's just this thing on TikTok, man." And he looks at me and does the juggling thing. 6'7". I'm like, I
Yeah.
still don't know what it means.
Yes.
He's like, "Oh, you just gotta go on TikTok." So then I went on TikTok, and then there's a bunch of people doing it at fast food restaurants. So it's not the number 67. It's 6'7", and that's what it is. Technically it's from a song from Skilla, right?
Skrilla.
No, that's Skrilla. Yes,
Yeah.
it's it.
Oh.
And people are tagging me Skrillex. It's not Skrillex the DJ. No. So Skrilla, and the song's called Doot Doot. And I guess he references 6'7". And then who was the basketball player too?
I was gonna say it was one of the balls, right? Or
Mellow Ball?
I think so.
Yeah. One of the Ball brothers. You gotta say Ball brothers, and you just say balls. That's crazy, Serena.
Yes.
And so anyway, it's just turned into this thing. I made a video about it on my Instagram. We're at almost 1 million views in 24 hours. Almost 1 million views on my TikTok.
What the hell?
I want to read some of the comments to you next because everybody in my age range, see, I'm 38. We just didn't know what's going on. The comments are so funny, dog. We'll read some to you next. If you guys are not familiar with the whole 6'7" trend, I guess it comes from a song, and you just gotta look it up on TikTok, man. And there's all these different references to it, but your kids are probably saying it's 6'7", 6'7", and they juggle. It looks like it's just so stupid, bro.
679 Fetty Wap?
I had a crazy experience with it over the weekend. If you go to my Instagram or TikTok, Instagram is at Tino Cochino. TikTok is at Tino Cochino Comedy. You can see the video. It's worth it for the comments, though, dude. Each video hit almost 1 million in 24 hours, and I just love that it was so relatable because it made me at least feel not like the only old person. Tito the Champ commented, "Welcome to the Unk Club.
Yeah.
Make sure you do your morning stretches because that lower back pain is no joke." Hooligan78 said, "It's so annoying. It means everything and nothing all at the same time. I work at a K-8 school, and that's all you hear all day. It's been a thing for a minute, but it's so intense now. I can't wait till it's over. It seems Sigma, Riz, and Skibbity Toilet have taken a break.
Skibbity,
It's just crazy, bro. I do feel old. Like all three of those. Like I've never used Riz once in my vocabulary. I've never used Sigma. And
Do you know who the Rizzler is? That kid?
Yeah, I've seen him.
Okay, good.
The fact that that's a thing, right?
I know.
He's on an NFL commercial.
Is he?
The Rizzler,
Wow.
yes.
Josette Leilani said, "This whole time I thought they were waiting for order 69. Wink." I don't know. Matt, it was funny. Matt and I had a little interaction. Matt commented, our producer, on it and said, "You ain't heard 6'7"? Matt
Bro.
got 217 likes on that.
I heard it from, I coach my daughter's softball team. They all say 6'7". That's where I learned it. They were making a bunch of errors out in the field the other night, about to lose the game. And I was like, guys, calm down. 6'7". I did that. And they all went 6'7" out in the field. Then they won the game. Calmed them down.
Wow. I can just picture the whole team doing it.
Yeah, it's so annoying. Serena, your son Cordova's 5. He does it.
Yes, he's been doing this for months though, and I laughed when I saw your video because I feel like that was the reaction I had. Like I think I asked him a question. He's all 6'7". I'm like, what does that mean? And he just keeps doing it. I'm like, I don't get it.
It's funny, dog. We're getting old, baby. We're getting old. Yeah. While we're talking, older vibes, I guess parents often defend the child that does the least for them. I found this interesting. I want to talk to our producer, Matt. He has 3 kids. We'll get his perspective next. Saw this online, thought it was interesting. Apparently, parents often defend the child that does the least for them. That sounds kind of wild. It's Tinoco Chino Radio. Is there anything you want to add to this, Serena, or should we just talk to Matt?
Well, it's just saying that I guess like the weaker child, parents naturally want to defend them more.
Oh, yeah.
So the ones that are more responsible, they're kind of like, oh, you're fine, you're good.
Yes.
Like you don't need us as much. Which I'm like, dang, that kind of sucks for the other one because they probably feel like they're not getting enough from their parents and they're the ones that are doing everything for themselves. It's kind of sad.
What are your thoughts on this, Matt? You have 3 kids.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Yes.
you said publicly that the favorite one is the youngest one.
And he's the one we defend because he's the smallest. And he's also the one that throws the most tantrums. And we let him get away with the most because we're like, oh, he's small. We always tell his brother and sister to help him get a cup out of the cupboard because he can't do it. Help him make his lunch for school because he can't do it. When he probably could do it. He can get the step stool to get the cup, or he could take some extra time to figure out how to make a sandwich.
Are you guys kind of coddling him?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
we
Oh
are.
my God.
The wild thing is that you know this.
Yeah. I know. What are you going to do? He's so cuddly and coddly.
But do you guys think that he's not like what if he feels like he's independent and he's like getting around? Are you guys kind of like
Yes, they're holding him back.
interrupting that? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's realized that because we have babied him so much. Because he is the baby. The baby gets babied. That's just how it works. The first kid, he gets the short end of the stick. The first kid, because he's the first one.
The first kid's going to be the one to have a Netflix documentary.
in a good way.
No. No.
Monster.
Hey.
Dude, the world we're in is crazy. People were shocked. I wanted to talk about this sooner, and I put it in my notes and I forgot. People were tripping out when they saw that Canelo's dad had Ross bags. Everyone was like, oh my God, the family has money. Why does he got Ross bags?
Ross hits.
People are crazy, bro. We're going to talk more about this next. Did you guys watch the Canelo Crawford fight?
I did not.
You didn't watch this?
You didn't watch it?
You didn't watch Canelo fight on
No.
Mexican Independence
That's
Day?
crazy.
It was on Mexican Independence Day.
Yes, it was.
No, because my anniversary is on Mexican Independence Day.
But the
But-
weekend. It's the weekend.
It was the weekend.
No, I had a
yeah.
paint night with my children. I was being a mom.
Karen.
Whatever. I'm not kidding. Fight was cool. Whatever. The thing I want to talk about, it was going viral for whatever reason. People were calling out Canelo's dad because he showed up to the hotel with a bunch of bags from Ross. And I don't see the problem with that. Like, why do they think that Canelo's old father, no disrespect, is gonna just show up with Gucci and Louis bags? Like, older people, they want. We were talking about this off the air. They want a good deal.
Yeah.
And it's not like he had one bag. He had multiple bags. I'm
Yeah.
sure he's got enough money to buy whatever he wants from wherever he
Yeah.
wants, and he just wanted to go to Ross. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it because, like, my dad's the same way. Like, he can have all the money in the world, but as long as he goes and he sees that it's $6 off, he knows that he's winning. But at the
Yes.
same time, this Canelo's dad, like, you have a sponsorship with Amiri, like.
But I feel like this
Put
is
it
a
on.
smart man because also when you're just flaunting everything like that, that's what attracts like people wanting to like steal from you and rob you, and it's like no.
Oh, you think it's a front? He had like Gucci stuff in a Ross bag, maybe. To throw people off the scent.
I think he's just an older Mexican man that just
He
wanted to
doesn't know,
buy
yeah.
some shirts and goods from Ross.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you just don't care about these things when you get older. Like, you brought up the Amiri thing. I promise you, he doesn't even know what
No,
Amiri is.
he doesn't
When
even know.
Canelo's like,
He
hey, papi, we got the Amiri. He's probably like, what's the Amiri, bro? He doesn't care about that. He wants like a belt that says made in Mexico. Yeah, that's the vibe, man. Divorce. We've been talking about it a lot on the show because your boy's gone through it.
Matt too.
Not yet.
Man, he's still married, but yeah, we're good. We'll see.
As of right now, we're good.
I'm going to be honest. I don't agree with this. It's a new study that says divorce makes men more desirable. But
Ooh.
I do not agree because my DMs are dry. We'll talk more about it next. According to a therapist, divorce makes a man more desirable. I need more info on this. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Let's listen.
A man post-divorce very often has a tremendous number of relationship options, because if he for a little while just is like dating around and says, look, I just got out of a marriage, I want to focus on my kids, but I'm enjoying our company, he can ride that wave for a good number of years. And if he decides he wants to get serious with another person and he's divorced and has children, I have observed a lot of women's responses to a man who has children and is divorced: instant family, just add me.
That look, he sounds toxic. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. When I was married, my DMs were popping.
Yeah, because they want what they can't have.
When I was married, oh my God, women treated me like I saved a puppy from a burning building.
Really?
And they were like, oh my God. And then I'd be like, look, I'm married. I'm sorry, I can't do that. And then they would double up on it and be like, are you sure? And then it'd be like, well, if you're ever single, let me know. And now that I'm single, if I reach out, it's like, it's crazy timing. I'm on my healing journey.
You're not the forbidden
What
fruit
are you
anymore.
talking about? Like, I do not agree with this. I mean, Serena, woman perspective.
No, I don't agree either. Well, because, if I was single and I was meeting somebody that was divorced, I'd want to know, like, why you're divorced.
Right.
And then speaking, like, before I had kids, I didn't want anybody with kids, but only because I wanted to have that same shared experience of, like, having the first child together. So I wasn't like, ooh, instant family.
But it's crazy.
No.
Like, the older you get, too, chances are you're gonna end up inheriting a couple kids.
Yes.
I had some girl come up to me the other day and she was like, are you married? And I was like, I already knew she was hitting on me. I was like, no. She goes, but you have a girlfriend? I was like, yeah, I do. She goes, okay, well, here's my number. Like, she didn't care as long as I wasn't married.
Hold on,
Because
you
that's
said-
technically single.
You said you knew that she was hitting on you upon approaching. Serena might disagree with you because she doesn't think women hit on us. How did you know that she was hitting on you?
Well, because she was asking me, though. Like, usually when you ask those questions, it's like they want to know for a reason before they act on it.
She gave him the number.
Yeah.
Did you take the number?
I did, but I just threw it away right there. Like, it just...
Did you?
Well, why didn't you make her feel uncomfortable? Like, oh, no, thanks.
No, I don't like doing that because it's like we all have eyes, right? And it's just like, yo, like I'm not gonna make you feel uncomfortable just because I'm with someone. Like,
but you said that you had a girlfriend, so now she's being disrespectful.
Well, yeah, I mean, but not to me.
They're not married, so they're not one, Serena. You don't understand math.
Yeah.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Tino Cochino Radio.
We got Joseph on the line, ready to play some Are You Smarter Than Nicasio? What's going on, man? How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm good, brother. We're excited to play this game. Nicasio is going to give you some multiple choice answers. He'll hit you with the question. Just pick whichever one you think it is, okay?
All right, cool.
Who coined the phrase "hot girl summer"? Is it A, Ty Dolla $ign, B, Meg Thee Stallion, or C, Nicki Minaj?
I'm gonna say Megan Thee Stallion.
It is.
Good job, brother. We're going to get you hooked up, man. In your opinion, who is like the definition of hot girl summer? When you think of a hot girl, who is that? Your hot, like, dream girl.
Oh, man. I'm gonna say Lotto.
Oh, damn. Yeah, Lotto's a baddie.
Yeah, she got a lot
I'm trying
of
to
booty.
think. What about
guys? Like, who's your
what about hot guys,
hot
man?
guy summer? Like, who are you choosing?
Yeah. I'm not gonna answer that one.
I got my hoochie daddies all right now, bro.
Oh my god.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
I don't know if you've ever set yourself up for failure, but it happened to me over the weekend. I went to the gym and oh my god, dog. I wanna just make sure that I share my story with you so you don't have it happen to you. Next. Man, over the weekend, do this Tino. I wanted to get a workout in, man. I did a little bit of drinking, felt kind of puffy, and I was like, I'm gonna go run it out. And so there's an Orange Theory Fitness by my house that I like to go to. It's really convenient, good coaches, but they were doing this like dry try, like a triathlon type thing.
Yeah, that's the worst.
It was just a lot. I was like, I'm not going to that. So I booked one maybe 15 minutes away from my house. Muscle memory. I just got in my car and drove to the one by my house. And when I walked in, I knew something was up because they had a bunch of random coaches there that are normally not there. And they had balloons everywhere and Gatorade and all this stuff. I'm like, what's going on? They're like, you're here for the dry try? And my heart just dropped to my stomach. And I was like, no. If I'm being honest, I set up to go to Central today. And I ended up coming here. And they're like, well, you're here. You might as well do it.
Oh, man.
I didn't really know what it consisted of, but I know like they've talked about it in previous classes and people they were training for it. I'm like, whatever, let's do it. I completed it, but man, it was horrible. You have to start with a 2,000 meter row, and then you go to where you like hold the bench and you jump over it. So you do that 40 times.
Oh,
and
wow.
then you do 40 push-ups, and then you hold a plank for 30 seconds while you do like jumping jacks, but with your legs. and then
Holy crap.
what was the last thing? What was the last? And then like a 40 squats. And then you take a 20-second break, and then you do it all again.
20 seconds?
Yeah.
Oh.
You do it all back to back. Then you take a 30-second break. Then you do the entire thing back to back again, all 40, 20, 20, 10.
When's the workout start?
And then, muscle man. And then you have to run 3 miles.
Gosh.
And man,
That's the hard one.
it was so tough. They say you do good if you beat it in an hour. I did it in 57 minutes.
Oh, that's good. And you didn't even train.
I know. And so we got to the last 2 people. It's me and this guy next to me, and we're running. And what I actually thought was really cool, and it felt like it was a movie, almost like it showed there's good people out there. Everybody that finished before us stayed in the class, and no one left, and they stayed to cheer everyone on.
Yeah,
and
that's
so
cool.
it was me and the last 2, me and the last guy were the last 2, and he was ahead of me by maybe half a mile. And so he's almost there. They're like, come on, you're almost there. Point two, you're doing it. And I'm looking at him. He's getting closer, and I'm still far away. And I'm like, damn it. And he finished it. And I told him, good job, bro, good job. And he stayed on his tread right next to me. And he didn't get off. And he stayed and looked at me. Come on, man, you got this. Come on, half a mile. Let's go. 0.4, 0.3. And I got to that last one. And I turned it up all the way. And I just ran through it. And right when I did it, everyone was like, yeah. And I was like, I did it. But it felt good. They gave me a medal and like an expensive
I
medal.
was gonna say, do you get anything?
Yeah, I got a
after?
medal. They gave you like a water bottle.
You got to pay for it, though, right? You have to pay
You have to pay
15 bucks to
for
do the
it?
event.
I don't pay
yes, you
anything.
do. Oh,
They make you pay for that?
yes. You got to wait.
Oh, they just let me do it.
Yeah, because you showed up.
It was. I felt very accomplished after, but
Well,
I mean,
it sounds tough.
my
So
body
yeah.
hurts, bro.
It's
Still?
the 2,000-meter row that kills you. I mean, running 3 miles sucks, doing all the burpees, but rowing is the worst thing on the planet. Whoever invented the rowing machine,
usually broken.
Did you feel depuffed after that?
I guess. Honestly, everything felt puffy. It feels broken and puffy.